what we're doing with laughing yoga is that it's intentional laughter. And we're doing it because we know that it's good for us, and it's also fun to do. But the basic saying in laughing yoga from the director of the person that first started laughing yoga was this Dr. Kateria about 12 years ago. And his line, his quote is, you fake it until you make it. Now, I know this sounds like maybe something else in our lives, but it's really, really true. But it's, I know what you're thinking. But it's really true, you know, that if first you do it and you feel silly doing it, and that's okay. And then you do it again, you feel silly, and then you realize, you know, that person's doing it. Boy, do they look silly, and we look silly. So it's just kind of feeds on itself. On the handlebar, and you gotta sit down on your tushy, and and you rev them up, and then you rev them up, and then you go, woo! And then you're, woo! Anytime, like if you're waiting for a doctor's office, you know, and you're really stressed out, it doesn't matter. Hey, I did this with my mom many times. We were waiting in the doctor's appointments, and you know, we were really nervous, or she was stressed out. We would just laugh away, and we were thinking, what are those nurses thinking? You know, like, they must think we're nuts. And we just didn't care because it made us feel so good. And very often, like we'd be coming back from Baltimore. We were at Hopkins for a while, and we had like this long hour drive. And so for about 20 minutes of it, we would just spend laughing, and it was just great. It was, you know, and anytime you're coming home from work and you're all stressed out, and you know, or else you're stressed out because of, you know, your kids or you know something, all you have to do is just sit there and laugh. People don't know if you're one of those cordless, you know, cell phones. You know, how many times you walk through a store and somebody's having this major conversation that you think they're talking to you? You know, or you look at a car next to you and they're yapping away. You can just be laughing, and they think maybe you're laughing at a joke on the radio. So, but it's great. It's, you know, you're like, oh, and then you start laughing. And like they don't know the difference, but it like really makes. And, you know, nobody cares, nobody really knows, but, you know, it really makes you feel great. And by the time you get home, you're just like a different person. So he was en route many years ago between airports and airplanes, and, you know, he just like had all this tension. He had to just let it out, and he just didn't know like where you could just go and laugh. And so he just picked up the cell phone, and he pretended he was speaking to somebody, and you could all do this. And so he'd be like, blah, 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 yeah. And then all you do is you pretend you're talking to somebody, and then, oh, could you believe what they say? It's so funny, it's so funny. You don't believe what they're saying? So just let yourself go and just go. So basically, just remember that joy is not in things, it is in us. Always be happy and laugh a lot whenever you can. thank you very much for sharing this with me. It was great fun. Thank you.